Yeah, my people, when I don't hear them this morning, say Sowore have been arrested by the DSS. If you're surprised, then you're not a Nigerian. Yes, you see, some people have shown concern with respect to what is happening in Nigeria. And Sowore is not left out by calling for a revolution. And that is why the DSS have arrested him this morning, Saturday, the 3rd of August 2019.
Members of the Coalition for Revolution, we are here today to speak to the world, to speak to Nigerians, to speak to Lagosians, that the Department of State Security Services, with the order from the presidency, the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government, have decided to start what they have been known to do at all times. We know the President Muhammadu Buhari government as a violent government, as a government that is bloodthirsty, a government that believes that we are still in the military dress. We understand that the abduction of Naira Account by exactly 1:24 a.m. this morning is to infuriate Nigerians and peaceful loving Nigerian people into some violence. We want to note that one, we will not be derailed from the action of Monday. Two, we demand immediate release of Sowore, who has not committed any offense whatsoever. Muhammadu Buhari's government has, within his ministerial list, convicted Nigerians. Nigerians who have stolen billions of dollars, with which we could have been able to stop a lot of terrorism that has happened in this country.
Now, I want yarn on something. I want to talk the way it is, without missing word, Make I just sit down for car jejeje, Can do wako ibon sube. Wako ibon sube on this. I go talk my mind for this one, But meanwhile, we could not listen to why this young man was arrested.
I'm not the only one asking for a revolution. 84% of Nigerians, according to a poll we conducted, want a revolution. They don't want war. But these people want to drive us into war so that we can all be exterminated at once. We don't want war. We want a very clean, quick, and succinct revolutionary process, surgical, that we put an end to the shenanigans of government, that we put an end to oppression, the corruption of government. I mean, look at it. You have ministers who have active cases with EFCC being asked to bow and go in our National Assembly. You have ministers who have been engaging in high crimes. We have a president that is insensitive to the country that is. This country has fallen apart. Nigeria has failed, except Nigerians bond together and bundle these guys out of our national space. We are wasting our time. And don't ask me whether I'm afraid or worried about the legal implications of what I'm saying. I am carrying out a historical duty. Only history can judge me, not a prosecutor or a federal judge. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. You can't kill somebody who's not afraid of death. And if I'm afraid of death, am I better than those people in Zamfara who are getting slaughtered every day? Am I better than those people who get killed by so-called kidnappers who just walk into the middle of the road with an AK-47, kill people and walk quietly back into the bush? Am I better than students who are getting rusticated for speaking out on campuses? Am I better than those kids who died before they could even see Nigeria that they wanted to badly be? Am I better than women who can afford to eat? Am I better than those workers who are not getting paid? Am I better than people who are suffering all over the country?
When I hear them, Abi, when I hear them, waiting you talk, good. You see, I think very soon AAC will be the next proscribed organization in Nigeria. But that is not what I want to yarn you. What I want to tell you here be say, Omoyele Sowore calling for revolution is a welcome development. And I still stand by the advice I gave him. And I still stand in solidarity with him to start the revolution from the West. The East should start their own revolution from the East. I mean the Biafrans. The Arewas should start their own in the North. I mean the Shiite. You know the Shiite Muslim? Good. They are predominantly Hausa who are trying to break away from the, stranglehold of the Fulanese. We call them Hausa Fulanese. The Sunnis and the Shia. That is their own problem. Let them go to the north and sort it out. Let the revolution start regionally based. That is my stand. I am not against Sowore's call for revolution, because if you look at what he said about why that revolution must happen, it is valid. It is 100% truth. He is correct. It is even worse than what he said. But some people, for some reasons, which I am yet to understand, I mean those who are clamoring for one agitation or the other, who are coming up to say that Sowore is a scam and all that, I don't buy into that nonsense. Trust me, I don't buy into bringing down syndrome, because I believe if you have any valid template for your pursuit or ideology you are pursuing, you don't need the endorsement of anyone to pursue it. You just go ahead and do the right thing. And you don't say that this one is trying to stop you from doing what you're doing because he is doing what he's doing. No, this is a very free world and a very large one at that. If you know what you're doing, what is right, do it. Let your work speak for you. That is the mantra that we have adopted on this platform. Let your work speak for you. In fact, it breaks my heart when I see so-called agitators of different background from West, East, North, and South attacking themselves, trying to, have one kind of superiority, or I don't know what they are trying to get. Listen, anyone that will say or that will be happy for the arrest of Omoyele Sowore, I think something is wrong with that person. Trust me. I say it without missing word. Please concentrate on what you are doing. Allow others to do what they are doing. Let the end justify the means. Let your work speak for you. Now, my advice still remains that it has to be regionally based. Let the Biafrans pursue their own. Let the Oduduwas go and sort themselves out. The Arewas, the same thing. But as far as Nigeria is concerned, there is a huge problem in this country, in this British colonial contraption. If you think all is well, then you are not normal. And every one of the people agitating for one thing or the other understand the same fact that Nigeria is not working, that Nigeria is a failed state. Then you shouldn't be happy if a comrade is in trouble or in distress. I think that is what I have to say on that. Now, to the people themselves who have failed to understand how they have been victimized by the system of Nigeria and being used or manipulated by the elite class to achieve their personal gratification, to enrich themselves and to continue suppression and subjugation of the ordinary people. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. It doesn't matter if you are a Yoruba, or you are Oduduwa, or you are Hausa, or you are Arewa, or you are Biafran, or you are Igbo, Ijo, or anything. No, it doesn't matter. As long as they are in that elite squad, there is no boundaries to their ethnic, religious, and party affiliation, to be honest with you. Okay, now let me tell you this. Some people have been protesting or going in solidarity for the appointment of their own people or their own person or their village person or their town person or their state person into the ministerial nominee of Buhari administration. This has been happening over the years.
you begin to dance and clap for your jumping up and now say yes, that my person has been appointed. Have he benefited you? Have you looked in the past administration? Okay, let me begin with the presidency. Since the North have been occupying the highest seat of power in Nigeria, yet Northern region have been or had continued to be the poverty headquarters of the entire world. You know, when they say Nigeria is the poverty headquarters, they are actually referring to the North. Yet they have been occupying seat of power in Nigeria, and it has not helped them, but it has only rewarded the very few elites up there. President Jonathan, who happened to be our brother, became the president. Good. What had he done for his people? Has he solved the problem of an average German or Southerner? No. Obasanjo was there for 8 years. What did he do? Has he been able to change or alleviate the cause of an average Yoruba person or Oduduwa person? No. Then what makes you think, even down to the states, the local government, it is all the same? You are governor. He's from your village. Have you benefited from him? What will you say? It is an added value from such person to your life. And you are clapping, you are protesting, you are demanding that so person should be, because he's from your village, because he's from your ethnic group, then he should occupy this position, and you'll be clapping for yourself. You are so stupid. You are so stupid to think. Now, when I see this kind of videos, now look at what these people are doing.
Welcome and appreciate God foremost, and we appreciate the President of Federal Republic of Nigeria in the person of President Muhammad Buhari for appointing our own son. And this has also put to the end whereby we felt we have been marginalized in our own state. We thank God for what the President had done for us. So, we are not party to anybody. We disassociate ourselves. We are not party to anybody who had attacked or who is intending or who had even attacked the appointment of Prince J.D. Agba.
You see them? That is exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. These people are there clapping hands. But I tell you, they are the biggest victim of this same government. Poverty is written over their faces. Their children cannot attend schools. Their children that are graduate cannot get job. Yet they are clapping. They are rejoicing. They are standing in solidarity because one man was appointed into ministerial whatever nonsense that have not added any value to their lives. And Nigerians never won't get sense. Something is fundamentally wrong with Nigerians and Nigeria as a system. And Maramun Tebo, I don't know the one that is even worse, whether Nigerians or Nigeria itself. Okay, look at your senator, former governor. You know, National Assembly had become the retirement ground for all governors, past governors. Good. Now, Ken Onaman, or what is his name, if I'm not mistaken, former governor of Enugu State. Look at what he's saying.
My name is Chimaro Kenamai, and I represent Enugu East Senatorial Zone. The day is fast spent. As this hearing winds down, I wish to commend you for the able way you've piloted the affairs of this hearing. I would also like to commend my colleagues, distinguished senators, for your demonstration of bipartisan effort and pan-Nigeria spirit. I thank the President of the country for this nomination. Here we have Geoffrey Jidofo Kusike Onyama, a product of Igbo royalty, a product of Cambridge, London School of Economics, Columbia University, a career diplomat, a citizen diplomat, fluent in French, English, and German. That is assumed. A man of diplomatic wisdom, diplomatic tolerance, a man of political sagacity.
Oh, yeah.
A man of diplomatic temperance.
Yes.
A man of uncanny savvy. Yes. And rare panache. A citizen's diplomat. Yes. A citizen of the world. As I continue, let me rise and say, that I stand here not just as a distinguished senator, but also wearing several hats. One, as an Igbo man. Two, as an Enugu man. Three, as a member of the urban political family. And the head. Four, as one grandson talking to another grandson. As a grandson of D.O. Namani, Obaruwoke, I am now one of Nkanoland. Talking to the grandson of Onyamaneke, Okuroha of Abaja clan. The son of Daddy Onyama of the International Court at The Hague, and a brother of Warwick Onyama. I crave your indulgence, the Senate President and my colleagues, to say that not only does he have the endorsement of the Enugu caucus, he has the endorsement of the entire Enugu state. And he has the endorsement of our political leader and the leader of the urban political family, the governor, Ifeanyi Chukwu Ugwuanyi Gburugburu. We hope that in the next few seconds, the Senate will exhort him with the refrain, Geoffrey, Pusike Jideafo Onyama, bow and go. Thank you.
That is ministerial nominee. He is praising, you know. Now, he's very happy that he was appointed. This man that he was talking about, this man that this kind of man is talking about, good. He had been the Minister for Foreign Affairs. He has been the Minister for Foreign Affairs for the past four years. Yet, he's from Enugu. Yet, he's an Igbo man. And upon that, nothing has been done with the killings of our people, especially Igbo people in the diaspora. Their prosecution, their summary execution, and all that. What have they done? What have you done? He can't do nothing. The truth is that even if you want to add value to your people through your office, the system will not allow you to do so. Because something is fundamentally wrong with Nigerian foundation. Until it is all down, until this system is brought to nothing, and let the people decide their fate to your tent, O Israel. Until that is done, my dear, you are just deceiving yourself. I don't know what is wrong with Nigeria. I don't know when this thing will sink in. In a protest, in a rejoice, in a menka, because your person is in authority. What has it benefited to you? I think I just have to end it here. Only one on if you have ear, make you hear. If there is any atom of sense in your brain, make you understand. It is almost Sowore today. It might be you or me tomorrow. Stand in solidarity with Omoyele. Stand in solidarity with other agitators that wants to see something happen. But as long as to agitate, to have one Nigeria working with this same system, my dear, you are joking. And that is where I have disparity with what Omoyele is trying to do. Nigeria has failed and can never work. It is better the people decide their fate to your tent, O Israel. That is my position. But I must tell you, stand in solidarity with that young man. Good, because Opialimi, Opialanya, Opialawo, Opialombala. That is where I'm wrapping it up. Thank you for watching. Keep following, keep subscribing, keep sharing. Drop your comment. Let's have your opinion on this. And together we'll continue to form a very formidable society to free our people. My people, the Biafran people. Nah, and And that is why we'll continue agitating until this British colonial contraption is brought down and the freedom of the people, true freedom of the people, will emerge. Goodbye. Nakanje Pechalo sports. Actually, major battle ball, eh? I'm gonna find a Madrid, eh? And your chale before Monday tip ya. Call the wago do novel.